have 1 month to get this video out before the due date, and it's already day 1, so let's get started. Piper and Rowan have moved away from the city life to begin a farm in 22port. Rowan will construct a farm to grow produce and care for the animals. Her animals will conclude of chickens, pigs, sheep, cows, and even a horse. So we'll need to build them a home. So let's construct the stable for the farm. Piper hired a construction crew to build her supermarket for her and her friends to sell produce and more food. The building used lots of masonry bricks with many windows. It gives a clean, modern design with a curtain over the shop. Then she made a giant pepper on top of the building to symbolize what they're going to sell. Now let's return to the farm to build a home for Rowan. Rowan needs a home so that she can make an area to store all of her stuff, and so that she and Piper can sleep inside it. We're going to build this house so that the bottom floor is the actual house, but the top floor is going to be a miniature silo to store all the goods that she plants. So let's go ahead and build it. This is the building. The top floor section, where it's a tiny area, is the silo part. And the bottom section is the actual house. For the bottom floor, I used a boat as that roof, and then I used tape to make sure all the tiles were attached. I like how it turned out with all the different color variations, and I think it's a really cool house design. But I think it's time to go ahead and make all the paths connect from the old area into this new area. So let's go ahead and do that. Rowan finished building all the pathways in between her stable and her home, but now she's going to get her crops ready so that she can sell food at the grocery store. And she's going to till the area using her brand new tiny tractor. This is the final product of the farm area for this episode. It turned out really cool. I like how we were able to complete it all. I like how this giant farm area worked out with all of our produce. And I like how we made this really cool farmhouse. And we created this unique path to go all the way through. And then we also created this stable that shows that is where all the animals stay. I'm really happy about how this episode turned out, and I'm excited to see what else we're doing. So, without further ado, we're going to go to the grocery store so we can find out what's going to happen in the interior. Let's go. This is the grocery store, and I'm going to do an interior and transform it into a nice, vibrant grocery store interior. So I'm going to build tons of areas and tons of counters so that I can sell all the different produce and market it as well. This is the interior of the grocery store. First we have the pizza man who's selling his pizzas and some croissants. Then we have the hot dog man who's selling his hot dogs. Then we have the carrot man who's selling all of his carrots and a piece of bread. Then we have Piper who's selling all of her delicious peppers. Then we have the peapod lady who is selling all of her delicious apples and her cheese that she made. And then we have the watermelon man who's selling watermelon and eggs. Then we have the popcorn man who's selling all of his delicious popcorn in a bag. Then we have the corn man who is selling all of his delicious corn and 2 bananas. Really excited about what we got done this episode. We got done in the entirety of the grocery store, and then we also got done the entirety of the farm. Super excited for next episode about what we're going to tackle. It's going to be super fun. So, see you next time on episode 4.